Howdy folks, Chuck and Miss Linda in the RV, Mobile, Alabama.
Traffic jam.
Kind of a traffic jam here. Yep. Siri just told me on our Google Maps we're in a 28-minute slowdown because of a crash up ahead.
Okay.
What kind of park is this? Just down to the right there?
Oh, Battleship Park's down there. There's a battleship down there. It's stationed in Mobile. It's a retired, obviously, but there's a battleship here that you can go out and tour and go through the whole thing. Years ago, my mom and dad and I did that.
On the bridge here, the bay comes up from the Gulf up to Mobile. It's a big old parking lot right now. What time is it, do you know? 3:30 p.m. on Friday, Veterans Day observed today. It's a holiday for a lot of folks. Just creeping through. Just thought I'd get a little footage here. Got Lily here looking out the window. Every time we get slowed down or stopped, she wants to come up and stick her head out. Cooper down the laundry basket. Between us here in front, got Jasper and Sparky. Sparky! Sparky! Everybody's just kind of relaxing right now. There's a battleship starting to show over on the...
There is.
You don't see it?
Oh yeah, I do see it. Okay.
We just get a few bugs on the windshield. We started out with a clean windshield this morning.
Yep.
Noticed just before we got onto the bridge here, there was an exit. A lot of people were taking the exit over towards the Battleship Memorial Park there. Looks like quite a bit of traffic over there with another bridge up ahead. At least they're moving if you knew where the shortcuts were. If you were a local down here, maybe there was a better way to go. But we're just kind of enjoying the scenery as we crawl along here. Kind of a cool day. The thermometer says it's 67 degrees out there. Sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Middle of November. Mobile, Alabama. We left Jackson this morning. Headed down to Fort Myers. Going to get our clear bra removed by Ugly Shield Removal down there in Fort Myers on Tuesday. So we got a couple days to get there. Then we're going to wander back up towards Panama City Beach, have Thanksgiving with daughter Kelly and her husband Zach. So as we're crawling across the bridge, we've got what looks like a little barge or a platform down here between the eastbound, westbound bridges.
Oh, yeah.
A couple guys moving around on there. No idea what it is they do, why they're there. Almost looks like a drilling operation of some kind. I see an air compressor. Looks like a small drill rig, but not very big. Maybe somebody watching this can tell us just what that is. SC1090 number on it there. Slow, no wake zone. If you go by, it looks like a floating platform, work platform of some kind. Yeah, they're pulling some pipe up like it's I believe it's a drilling rig of some kind. Just about the middle of the bridge here east of Mobile, Alabama, downtown. Should have turned the camera on for downtown if I'd known we were going to go so slow, but I thought we were whizzing through with traffic at the time. It's really kind of cool. Interstate 10 goes right through downtown, through a tunnel down under. Ends up on the bridge out here. Way off in the horizon, south horizon, Gulf of Mexico. Nice little, oh, this is a B plus or Class C, just how they classify those. Tiffin Wayfarer. Slide out on the back, slide out on the sides. Got like a van chassis. I'm going to say it's probably a B+, but they might call those a C. Couple roof vents, air conditioners, TV antenna on the top. Be great for a couple people traveling. We can never get all our stuff in it. We haven't downsized far enough yet. But well, the traffic's starting to get moving here a little bit. We're up to about 15 miles an hour here. What's that?
I was trying to take a picture.
Seen quite a few motorhomes down here, Mississippi, Alabama, as we get closer to Florida. Quite a few snowbirds, I reckon, more or less like ourselves. Of course, we're not coming down to spend the winter. We're going to spend about a month down here. We have to be back up in Mississippi first week of December. Then we'll head up to Dad's house for a while, and then back to Mississippi. Sounded like for most of January, probably be in Mississippi. Heard from one of my daughters today, inquiring about maybe Branson around Christmas time sometimes. Yep, traffic's moving good here now, Battleship Parkway. I guess this must be the other end of it. Get back on the bridge here maybe. Not sure what or where the accident was, but we got traffic moving now, so I'm going to set the camera down. We'll catch up again later. Gulf of Mexico out there. Maybe we can get some sunset footage down here after a while. Okay, we're pulling into Pensacola. Just a little bit before sundown. You can see just the tops of the trees still have sunlight shining on them today. It's right about 4:30 in the afternoon. We're taking the 110 South Pensacola Beach exit here.
In a half mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 12 for I-110 South toward Pensacola Beach.
And that's what Siri says to do. So I tried to enter in Google Maps for the Florida state line so I get a little footage of us entering Florida. It said it was still 12 miles away when we encountered the sign on the interstate, so I missed that. We're now on 110 South, just off I-10, Pensacola, Florida. Says my next turn 7/10 of a mile. I guess I better get back over in that lane again.
In half mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 5 for Brent Lane, Florida 296.
Brent Lane, there it is.